Mike, do you need a warm-up at all, or is your engine good?
It's good, just need a run-up.
How about you? Doing my run-up now.
He's ready?
Ready. Traffic. Pit flight is 2, taking runway 5, going to be a right southbound cluster. So. Going to fingers.
What's up?
I'm on fingers, how about you?
Got that camera rolling?
What's that?
Got your camera rolling?
It should be.
Yeah, baby. And it's been 20-something years since I've been in formation with another pit. You're good, buddy.
Feeling nostalgic?
Oh, yeah. We're looking.
Alright, we'll level off here for this cloud.
I got it. You got your power out.
I'm going to bring it to 25-25. Alright, I'm at 25-25 now.
What do you lean it out to?
About 17 gallons an hour.
I go 25 and do about 19 an hour, and that gives me better temperatures. Chris,
Go ahead.
can you hear me?
Barely.
I said, you're way ahead of me now. I got to go back at 23 inches, doing about 19 an hour. It gives me better temperatures.
That was unreadable. I'll power back to 23-23.
Doing on figures? Got 23-25, doing about 19.
ATP. How you doing back there, buddy?
Oh, just doing good, baby.
So, right now I got Mike behind me. Little formation on takeoff. Got a little bit farther away now that we're actually doing the cross-country portion.
it's a little less stressful when you give yourself a little more space. Competition was great. Had a blast. Met some new people. Got to see some old friends. And, not bad overall. Ended up in 4th place out of, I think there were 10 of us. And I missed 3rd. I missed podium overall by less than 1 point. So, if you're going to get edged out, that's a good way to get it. The first sequence, I made a pretty big mistake. I actually got an HZ. I totally forgot to do the roll, which is the second to last maneuver. I was pretty far in the back of the box, and I was thinking about, all right, which way am I going to do the 270 turn? And I started to do the 270 turn, and immediately realized I forgot to do the roll, which is a 2-point roll.
Keystone traffic, late pitch, departing runway 5, Keystone.
Chris, the box is cleared. You are cleared into the box.
Roger, cleared into the box. Keystone traffic, lead pit is entering right infield downwind runway 5, Keystone. Keystone traffic, lead pit, right base, final runway 5, Keystone.
So, that HC, I scored great. That would have been my best plate by far. But that was about 50 points or something I lost by not doing that. Even if I got like a 7 on it, which I probably would have gotten like a 7.5 at least. So, lost a lot of points because of that. That put me in 4th. So, everyone else was had a little bit of a rough time. Top 3. Been pretty close on the first run. First place was kind of out of the realm at that point. He scored very well. Second plate, I scored better. A good plate overall. Little thermal action here. Scooped me up 200 feet. Yeah, the second plate I did pretty good. Didn't score as good as I thought well, no, that's not true. The second plate I didn't fly as good as the first plate. But I scored pretty decent on it still. That kept me in 4th place and got me a little bit closer to 3rd. I was about 15 points from being in 3rd place, so if Mark just messed up a couple of things, I would have snuck in there. So I thought I had a pretty good chance of getting 3rd, but he had a pretty good 3rd flight, and I ended up having a really good 3rd flight. I didn't think I flew as good as I scored, but I scored really well, and so that brought me within about a half a point of the overall total. Yeah, so at the end of the 3rd flight, I wasn't sure how I scored. I ended up scoring really well, but Mark scored pretty good too. Got within about a half a point of the overall total, but didn't quite knock him down, so stayed in 4th overall. The individual plates, I got 3rd, the second one, and I got 2nd in the last plate. So I feel good about that. Chris Rudd flew well. It would have been nice to not get that HC, because then I would have been fighting for 2nd probably. But you know, you live and learn, and it was a good time seeing everyone. I think there's a little weather rolling in tomorrow, so a lot of us have to boogie out, boogie home, because we can't get the plane stuck there overnight. And then we won't be able to fly home tomorrow. So we're flying home today. We're going to miss the banquet, but that's okay. It was great to see everyone. We helped deconstruct all the tents and box markers and stuff. So did as much as we could, and then had to call it, start our flight back. Mike should be back there somewhere. We're at 3,500 feet. We're gonna go near Zephyr Hill. A little bit bouncy today. Pretty nice weather for doing some gliders flying. There's some good thermals around here. That's what all the bouncing is right now. Keep having to push the stick down to maintain altitude, gaining about 5-10 knots.
Just had that jet fly under me.
5 feet up there, yep.
Now we got a little sinker. I gotta pick the nose up to maintain 3,500. Oh yeah, there's a thermal. I was just playing at a vertical speed indicator sometime.
Got some birds off my right wing, same altitude.
Right at your 6 o'clock. Are we there yet?
Alright, Mike, I'm going to start my descent at 2,500 and heading towards Peter O'Knight, alright?
Sounds good, buddy. I'm off here about 5 o'clock, gaining on you a little bit. I'll catch you in the descent.
Roger, starting that descent now. You have a safe flight.
Thanks, bud. I'll text you when I land, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Sounds good.
Drop your right.
I gotcha.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good. Yo, 3 towers here. You up? Carlito. Should be pissed if the weather stays nice all day tonight, or the rest of the day and tomorrow. Yellow.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry, though.
I agree.
There you go, you can pump it up. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, you got it.
See ya, buddy.
See ya.
Switching freaks, you have a good one. Text me when you land, and I'll see you in a few weeks, alright?
Sounds good. Be safe. Will do.
See ya.
Peter O'Knight traffic. Late pitch is 6.5 miles to the northeast. Inbound to make right traffic, runway 4, Peter O'Knight.
Internet traffic statue. Golf Carolina 40.
Peter O'Knight traffic. Late pitch is entering right midfield downwind, runway 4, Peter O'Knight.
Hey, British traffic, lights 486 Romeo, Romeo, 7 miles to the northwest. Going to overfly the field, right teardrop left down 119 in a minute. Final runway 19. River Cherokee 29 uniform, 9 miles to the southeast, overfly the field, right teardrop, left down, went for runway 9, full stop, Crystal River.
Peter Knight traffic, late pitch, short approach, runway 4, Peter Knight. Peter Knight traffic, late pitch is crossing runway 1836 on.
Hey, that wasn't my prettiest landing, but hey, it worked. I
Alright,
came,
that was at a 4237
I had a little
X-ray,
less
direction
energy than I
southwest,
wanted
Taylor runway
for
4,
flare, and I didn't want to pull too much and stuff on, but had a little bit of not ground rush, the opposite of ground rush, because I was flying on a big runway before, and this was a smaller runway, so probably threw me off a little bit. Wasn't my prettiest, landed a little harder than I wanted to and bounced it a little lately. Then I got the tail wheel shimmy that's been going on occasionally. So overall, got to work on it, but try and do better next time.
That was a good flight. Fun little formation flying. That was a big old cruise ship.